What is up, guys? Mad Max finally back with another video. I know it's been a while. I think it's been like 2-3 years since my last YouTube video. Sorry about keeping you guys waiting for so long. During the time of my last video, I was just moving through everything. And then during these past 2 years, I was more focusing on myself, getting through school and everything like that. So hopefully I can get a little bit more content out for you guys, taking it in a new direction. Which brings me to my next thing, a little PSA to some of my OG subscribers. I'm sadly going to be moving away from Nerf stuff, so if you are, again, a really, really old subscriber from the beginning, you remember I used to do a lot of Nerf videos. Now I'm hoping to move it into more rugby stuff since that is my burning passion at the moment. So again, sorry. And also, there are so many Nerf channels on YouTube. They'll probably give you a little bit more content, a little bit more up to date than myself. So again, really, really sorry, but hopefully you'll enjoy the new content. This is going to be kind of a kickstarting into the newer stuff. And I'm also have two ideas for future videos. I will go more into that towards the end. So again, hope to enjoy. All right, so if you remember my last two videos, I did Rugby Cleat reviews. This video is going to be pretty similar, but it will also be taking the concept of my Nerf comparison videos and moving it into these Rugby Cleats. So again, hope you enjoy. And yeah, let's get to it. So the cleats that we're going to be comparing today, or that I'm going to be comparing, are my Under Armour Highlight Rugby Cleats, which I did post a video on. Definitely check it out. I'll probably put a link in the description. If not, go to my channel. It'll be the second most recent uploaded video I did prior to the other one and this one. And my Adidas Predator Malice Control Soft Ground Cleats. All right, before I get into the pros of each of these cleats, I want to talk about their similarities. First, they are both soft ground cleats, meaning they have removable metal studs, which are great for wet, more heavy fields, so you will get the maximum traction out of these cleats. They're both made of synthetic leathers for great comfort, durability, and water resistance, but they're a little bit difficult to break in, so if you are wearing them consistent, you will be able to break them in. And they're all both really light cleats, which is a great thing. Depending on your playing style, you would probably, if you're a back, you might want something a little bit lighter with 6 studs rather than if you're a forward. Depending on your playing style, you could go for a lighter 6 stud with a little bit more durability like these, or a bit of a heavier 8 stud. But again, it's all depending on your playing style in the game of rugby. And last, they're also really comfortable. Like I said, synthetic is pretty comfy and they will last quite a bit. So definitely check them out. I will post 2 links in the description on 2 different colorways on these specific cleats from World Rugby Shop. Definitely check them out. I'll be posting them in a blue colorway, which was released before the 2019 World Cup, and also a black, pinkish, and white colorway. So definitely check them out. All right, let's get into the pros of each, starting with the Under Armour Highlight. First pro, great ankle support and foot support. Thanks to the collar and the clutch fit system, which has these dots around the cleat, which gives it a little bit more of a protective feeling around your foot, which also adds to the comfort. I will say they are a little narrow, so if you have wider feet, they probably might not be the most comfy, but they're still comfortable nonetheless. They also run a little small, so definitely go half sized up. These are 10.5s, and I wear 11s, 11.5s, and these still fit, which is phenomenal. I've worn these the past 3 seasons, and they have not done me wrong. They are some of the best cleats I've ever had. And the second pro, they are great for type 5 forwards, so your prop, hooker, and your locks. And I play in the type 5, but I can also play anywhere in the forward, so loose forward as well. These will also be a good alternative for loose forward since they've got 6 studs. They're a little bit lighter than your traditional 8 studs that most type 5s will be wearing nowadays. But again, sadly, these are no longer on the market, but I bet if you look around, you could probably find them somewhere. But these are great cleats. Again, really light, really comfy, great support. That's one of the main selling points of these. The color just adds for it. And if these do look familiar, they are the rugby alternatives to some of the American football cleats. So again, really great cleats, very comfortable, great support. Definitely, if you have them, you're lucky. And they're also really good to look at. I like the black and the gold on here. Very sleek looking, and your very traditional forward boot. All right, now let's move into the Adidas. All right, first pro, there are so many variants of this specific boot with a lot of different price ranges and everything. This is one of the more cheaper ones. I actually got these on sale from a site called Pro Direct Rugby. They also do a bunch of soccer stuff. These were on sale for $45, and as soon as I saw them, I was sold, both due to the color, the performance, and that price is just a steal for most cleats. The higher end Preds that you'll see on the feet of some of the best kickers in the world, like Bowden Barrett, Johnny Sexton, Finn Russell, they'll be wearing the higher end cleats that can run up to about $200. So that's about a con, but there's so many variants of these. This pair can run for about $80 on average. Again, I'll post a link to 2 other of this same exact cleat, but just different colorways in the description. So yeah, some of the higher end ones, they'll have rubber around the front of the cleats with the asymmetrical lacing. It just gives a bigger surface area to kick the ball with. So again, that's a plus if you're a kicking back, specifically fly halves, or if you're just a kicker in general. Another pro, they're a bit lighter than the Under Armour. Since these are more designed for backs, they do want that lighter alternative cleat due to, you'll be able to run a bit faster because they're light. You're not going to be chugging around a heavy pair of cleats. However, some are being used by forwards, mainly loose forwards, because they need a lighter alternative in the game now. And there's also some Type 5 players, such as Stuart McAnally for Scotland and some other Type 5ers, specifically hooks and then second rows, will be wearing these because they prefer that lighter alternative. Again, it's all based on your playing style. The next pro, the sprint frame outsole, which is this red part right here on the bottom of the cleat, gives great mobility support and also adds to that pace that you're looking for. So a lot of the lighter alternatives for rugby cleats have this sprint frame. Actually, all Adidas rugby cleats have the sprint frame. Just to give you a little bit more support, Adidas is the premium rugby cleat on the market at the moment, and this is the most popular one. A lot of the more expensive variants run for about, again, $200 on average, but those are the high end Pred controls, but definitely they are great cleats. And this one I was a little hesitant to put in because it also goes for the Under Armour as well. They are really durable and will last you a long time, but that is if you take care of your rugby cleats, or even if you're a soccer player, taking care of them really good. They will last you a long time. I will also, I'll probably put a boot care link in the description as well. All right, and those are the only pros I could see of the Adidas Predator Malice controls. Again, same with the Under Armour highlights. They're pretty similar boots. They're both really light. They're both made out of synthetic materials. They're both really comfortable. It really depends on what you want in a cleat. And now onto the verdict. This one, I hope I don't get too many hate comments. They're honestly tied, probably leaning more towards the Pred controls, but I've used these for 3 years, so it really depends. And I am looking forward to testing these out in games this upcoming years. But again, for me, it's a tie. And the reason why I say that is because for all kinds of players, your cleat resembles what you want from your playing style. So if you are someone who doesn't do like as much breaking lines or anything like that and want more traction, definitely go for and you're specifically a forward, definitely go for a heavier pair, maybe some with 8 studs. You'll get a little bit more traction that way. Or if you want something that's a little bit lighter, then you can definitely check some of the ones that are more backs, but also can be used by loose forwards. Again, this is mainly, the reason why I say this, it's all based on your playing style as a player. Me, I kind of vary from game to game. I will just do whatever and I'll just do my role. So yeah, that's why they're tied. Probably leaning more towards the Predator Malice controls because they're, again, most popular boot on the market. But again, it is all, for me, and my advice to you, all based on your playing style. So that is that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's probably the only boot comparison video I'll do. Unless I get another pair of cleats, then I'll probably compare some more. But that's basically it for right now. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Max again. Please subscribe. I really appreciate the support that you guys give. And thank you for being patient again. My two upcoming video ideas that I might do, since I have a lot of them, I might do a rugby jersey collection video. I think that'd kind of be a little cool, give my thoughts on rugby jerseys. And, you know, again, it's just an idea. I'm also thinking about doing like skills videos, possibly giving some help to newer players or anything, or just going out there and showing some skills or whatnot. If you guys are interested in this, leave a comment down below, and I would love to hear your feedback. Again, this is just a Kickstarter to hopefully get my channel going forward in the future. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Cheers, guys.